snatched and sculpted. That's what we're doing. So.
You're not showing my torso on here.
No. So like this.
Oh yeah. I have a tiara today.
Okay, we gotta move this around. Get more of your face. Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Hola.
Sorry, I keep like touching your butt.
I mean, it's pretty irresistible. I get it. Like all the butts I make here.
Booty,
Irresistible.
bootylicious.
I have so many husbands that absolutely adore me, and I've never met them, and I probably never will. But they're like, go see that lady. We love her. I think I should have moved this over here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to the... What song is that?
Oh, definitely getting a little bloody in there. Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, so much stress acne this week.
Girl, me
So
too.
terrible.
Me too.
It was like awful this week.
I know. Did you ever look into that mouth thing?
No,
The
I like
oral
literally
appliance?
didn't have time. I had like 2 birthday parties this weekend that I had to like make the cakes and buy the food and
For you or the kids?
for the kids.
Oh, fun.
Because we did TJ's birthday party yesterday, sleepover with his friends, and then
Oh, 2 for your own kids, not even like birthday parties you
no,
just had to
for
go
my
to.
own kids
Oh,
at
wow.
my house, like on top of rehearsals and training at work. So it was a week. My performance is tomorrow.
I know, I wish I could go.
But
I don't want to do anything fun. This software is stealing my life.
yeah, bad software. Be nice
Bad
to Ella.
software. Be nice to me.
Be nice to Ella.
Just do what you say you're gonna do. Like, integrity is rare, both in humans and software. No, I gotta not say that. I gotta not say that. I'm welcoming new opportunities for companies and humans who value integrity as I do to
There
come
we
into
go.
my life and brighten it up and bring me blessings, not burdens. Okay, that is the prayer.
Blessings, not burdens. I like that.
Blessings, not burdens. It is key. Hello, Gertrude. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Okay.
I agree, Gertrude. Those are very nice words. Very wise words.
You know, every once in a while, the owl in me pops out, and we got a little nugget of wisdom. You never know what's going to pop out during the lives,
Right.
but it won't be a titty.
No, you do not have the outfit for a Janet Jackson mishap tonight.
No, but I worry about it 'cause with the spa wraps.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm at home, I was like, I need like a tube top to wear like underneath the spa wrap,
Yeah.
just in case. Because we don't need to be demonetized for that.
This is old reliable right here. Ain't nothing coming
Yeah,
out.
right?
This is my old holy sports bra.
That's safe.
I got
It's the
there's so many
Ella bra.
there's so many holes in it. It's like crazy.
You always want to wear your trashy clothes here because I'm probably going to mess them up. I will also probably mess up your hair. So,
And if you're me, you'll spill the really expensive oil all over the floor and all over the flowers.
I know that was the good stuff.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Like, oh my
I literally like
gosh.
have it like mixed into other things, but I just like have not had time to do anything normal in my life.
Yeah.
The apothecary is running low. Which is why I've been using grapeseed oil too. Or not
Grapeseed
grapeseed
oil is
oil.
great.
I've got grapeseed oil at my house, but I've been using the flax or the sesame. Because also it's
Aw.
super dry here right now, so.
Nova Kai says, I wish I could send a picture of my German Shepherd. She is the biggest sweetheart and the biggest smile. I love German Shepherds.
Oh, we love big dogs. We love the big dogs.
Yeah.
I've got lots of videos of my dogs on my page, on my YouTubes.
Amelia says, get your friend to sing. She's amazing.
I
You guys are
know,
so sweet.
right? That's why I had to let you guys know all day. Okay.
I'm performing tomorrow.
Practice one of your performing songs. Do the you know, Hard hussy Hannah.
Hard hussy Hannah. Hard-hearted Hannah.
She's not a hussy.
She's not a hussy. She's the vamp of Savannah.
Okay.
Well-
Tell us about her.
So this is a song. Ellis Fitzgerald sang it. So tomorrow I'm doing a 1920s cabaret. And it's awesome. I'm going to be wearing a very sparkly gold dress with a slit all the way up my thigh.
Ooh,
Gonna
show
be
it off
very
there.
sexy, very nice. I came home from rehearsal and my roommate was like, ooh. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm like, hey.
The dress rehearsal. I'm so sad I can't go. I've literally had it on my calendar forever. It's not fair.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. So, anyways, it's a very fun song. Very old time, jazzy 1920s. Let me see. I just gotta think. Gotta think of the song so I can get the note in my head. In old Savannah, I said Savannah, the weather there is nice and warm. The weather's of a southern brand. But here's what I don't understand. They've got a gal there, a pretty gal there, who's colder than an Arctic storm. Got a heart just like a stone. Even ice men leave her alone. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She's a gal who likes to see men suffer, to tease them and thrill them, to torture and kill them. Is her delight, they say. I saw her on a seashore with a great big pan. There was Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA.
Woo, woo. Yes, queen. We love it.
She says, can you say what I just said? Says, go girl, gotta go, bye. Aw, I'm sorry you have to go. Bye-bye, Amelia.
I love that name. My
I do
niece is named
too.
Amelia.
It's a beautiful
And
name.
she's fabulous. She's a spicy little babe too. I kept getting her purses for like the last 3 years, and like she's just probably gonna be ready to start wearing purses like next year. She
But you
turned
can
12.
never have too many.
You can never have to. But she's set. She's set for purses. I gave her like an old Burberry one of mine, and my sister's
Ooh,
like
the good stuff.
like really good. Yeah, like an ex gave it to me, and I was like, I don't like looking at this anymore. It was very cute. It was very cute. And then my sister's like, well, you always give her the stuff. And I'm like, well, you always are nonstop talking about how you don't like designer stuff. So I'm not going to give you something you don't want. I'll buy you a chicken or something. She has a homestead. Go check out her. She has a YouTube too. It's called Quacking Up Farms. And her chickens just laid eggs today.
That's so
For
exciting.
the first time. I know.
Aww.
I'm like, we're in the money. We're in the money.
Okay, honestly, right now, yeah, that's some good money. I like spent over $15 on 3 dozen eggs. I came home and I had to tell my oldest, I'm like, listen, you can make 2 eggs for breakfast. 2. My kid, I'm not even kidding. This kid will eat 6 eggs for breakfast.
That's probably
And
good. That's good
They
for
weigh
them.
nothing. They weigh like 85 pounds.
They need that protein.
They're 13.
They need
And they
that
only weigh
protein.
85 pounds. They're so
growing.
tiny.
That's why that she needs, or they need the more protein the better. What are you trying to say to me? Okay. All right, now we're about to get her
How
snatched,
are
and then we're gonna
you?
snatch the face.
We're good. We're good. Thank you for asking, Adelaide. Oh, wow. We've got lots of people with beautiful names coming on tonight. Gertrude and Adelaide, Amelia. I love them all.
I know it was like, when did the trend start where everybody wanted like the old timey names?
I mean, I literally gave most of my sons have old man names. Trevor is the only one that doesn't have an old man name.
I didn't even know you had a Trevor. You got so many kids.
Because he's TJ. We call him TJ mostly.
Oh, okay. I remember you saying TJ. I was like, there's a new kid? Like,
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised with you.
Pop him out left and right, man. But then I've got like Bruce, George, and August. So I've got the old man names, and I love it.
Augusto. I heard the name Augusto, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like your Gus.
Yeah, that Gus. Gus dinosaur bus.
I think it was like Polish or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, those muscles are going today.
They are.
Oh, wow. That's like the most I've ever seen your core move. That's awesome. I can tell you've been doing stuff at home, too.
Yeah, I've been doing the vibration plate, and then, gosh, I've been moving around so much with, like, when I'm on the floor with the kids, it's like up, down, all
That's
around.
a real workout.
Yeah. But I honestly, like, I love that.
Yeah, I like to stay busy.
Me too.
I like to stay busy. I get bored pretty quickly.
So I do all the performing and stuff.
Right? It's so fun.
I have like a million things that I put on my list because if I'm not busy, I get in trouble.
You have 20 kids so far. That is impressive. Out of your own body or somebody else's body?
Or do you raise goats?
What kind? Right? Oh my gosh.
I hope it's goats.
Maybe they're tricking us with the pun.
I want to see goats.
Hey again. I told you I'm always going to remember you as long as you don't change your font or your picture. So Jenny's here again with us. We're going to sing some songs.
Hello.
Oh, 20 dogs. Nice. I wish I had 20 dogs. I can't, with Lucky counts as like 17
I was going to
dogs.
say, Lucky is 20 dogs.
Real life, I've never had a dog that was so challenging. Like, literally, I haven't been to Miami because my dog sitters won't even watch him. Like, I mean, he's way better. We're working on it, you know, but he's a Scorpio.
He's a challenging one.
So,
he's so sweet. He's just a stinker.
A lot of people don't know that Scorpio is the most common sign. Far from common as individuals, but is the most common sign because it's 9 months after Valentine's Day. So guess what? There's going to be a lot of little Scorpio babies getting made this weekend. Congratulations and good luck.
I was conceived on the 4th of July.
Were you?
And then born on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the cutest thing you would love. I don't remember if I shared it with you or not, or if I was like, I'll just tell her about it. So they took Oreos and they used like gold spray, like what they would put on a cake.
Mm-hmm.
And they sprayed the Oreos gold, like little like coins, like little St. Patrick's coins.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for Jenny.
I would love that.
In my dream world, I would have time to make them for you, but it's not realistic. So I'm just going to tell you about it.
Right? No, there's too much to do. I get it.
Oh, your sister is born on St. Patrick's Day? Oh, you got
Best day ever.
You got a twin.
Woo woo.
So this is the hair that I do. Great question. When I do my non-invasive hair restoration treatment. It is a scalp treatment, so you got to get right to the scalp. And I actually just posted a little 10-minute video about that. It's got some good tips and tricks for you to do at home. And then I also explain how our professional hair restoration scalp treatment works. So great question. I would go check that out. Let me know what you think. Your sister has 14 kids. Are you guys Mormon or Catholic? We grew up Mormon. I'm so bad at this. Oh. Are you a licensed esthetician with a spa? Anywhere? Okay. Well, if you think I'm bad at this, guess what? You don't have to make an appointment. But I just transferred over like over 1,700 clients into the new system. And I clean that out like all the time. So at least somebody thinks I'm good at it. Doesn't care if it's you. It doesn't care if it's you. So who has the 17, 16 kids you're talking about? $14 kids. Clearing out those sinuses because the weather this week has been crazy. Mm-hmm. We are not in Canada. We are located in Carmel, Indiana. I've never been to Canada. I actually have a DUI, so I don't even think I'm allowed to go into Canada. Unless I pretend I was like undocumented and coming from somewhere else. But I don't really know any other languages fluently, so I don't know if I could trick them like that. But, you know, I'll just have to stay on the American side of the Niagara Falls if I ever go there.
Niagara Falls are beautiful and
Have you
very
been?
haunted. Yeah, we went there. I think when I was like 13, maybe 14 when we went.
Was it with school or something?
No, it was with my parents.
My
It
aunt and
was
uncle
gorgeous.
got,
I loved it.
married there.
Oh, that would be
It looked
beautiful.
so pretty. They really like took a helicopter and did something else, and I don't know. I think there's a boat or something. Did you go on a boat or a ferry?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
the
did you
Maid of
do?
the Mist.
Maid of the Mist.
Like Pam and Jim from The Office.
I do know about Mary Kay, and personally, I really don't like I like their eye makeup, but when it comes to skincare, you know, I see a lot of my clients who just stop using Mary Kay and switch to grapeseed oil and see better results. So they do have some really fun eye stuff. I'll give them that.
I really like their eye makeup remover.
The eye makeup remover. They've got some really pretty eyeshadows, eyeliner.
They've got good stuff, but honestly, as far as
No.
MLMs go,
They do not.
it's...
I'm the professional esthetician here. Do
No,
not
I'm not
put
talking
that
about the
stuff on your
skincare
face.
stuff. Not the skincare
Oh yeah,
stuff.
but
the makeup
the eye
stuff.
makeup, and also I wouldn't put the face makeup on your face either.
Not the foundation, but their eye makeup and their eyeliners are actually really nice.
Yeah, I like the eyeliners, the eyeshadows.
I love their lip glosses.
I always try to find something that I like in it, but I'm always going to be honest with you. Literally, if you have Mary Kay, like, actual skincare, throw it in the trash. Go get, unless it's the eye makeup remover, that is a good one. But I honestly think just grapeseed oil works better for that, too. It doesn't dry out your eyes. Just, you know, literally grapeseed oil.
I will say from the MLM side, like, I tried selling Mary Kay. It is not the best one to be a part of.
It seems like so much work, like, dragging around the stuff. And then, like, the thing about...
You had to have, like, $400 put in, like, in retail, like, in wholesale every month to stay active.
Oh.
So...
They're like, who can even use that much makeup? Just get an Ipsy bag.
Right. No, it was, like, awful. So I was like, yeah, no, we're done with this.
Well,
just saying.
I mean, if you just want to buy products because it's cruelty-free for animals, that's great. But if you want to buy products because you want your skin to look good, then it wouldn't be a brand I would choose. Most of the time, if you're buying products for your skin, you should be buying them for your skin to look good. Then you look if it's cruelty-free. But it doesn't matter if it's cruelty-free and it makes your skin look bad and old. You know what I mean? Like I said, just use grapeseed oil. It's also animal cruelty-free. Very inexpensive. You can get it in my Animals on storefront. You can get it at the grocery store. The e.l.f. makeup brand, I actually like that. Especially it's not that...
Yeah, they're good.
It's not that expensive. It's not my favorite one, but I always judge it as an esthetician. Like, is it going to break my skin out? Is it going to make my skin dry and give me wrinkles? So, everything I've used from them so far hasn't given me any problems. I can say that. I like their brushes, too. If you're in a pinch, you can usually like get it at Target, you know what I mean? And it's usually relatively
everywhere.
healthy.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yes, I like red lipstick too.
Me too.
We love red lipstick. I would love to see metal lipstick. That would be cool. I used to have like a bluish one that was like a metal. I think it was from Kat Von D. I don't think she makes makeup anymore though. And I had another one, like a blackish one. I like the metals are so fun, especially during Halloween time. If you're getting bullied, then you should like stop talking to those people. And you should take martial arts. And then if they push you around, you can just knock them out. And then people will stop bullying you. Because you can be like, guess what? You could be next. Or mind your business. That's what I would do. But I'm not, you know, check with your parents. Don't know. I think all kids should be in martial arts like as soon as they're like ready to do it. Especially nowadays. You know, everybody should be able to like defend themselves.
And if you're being bullied online, just unplug. You
Just
don't have
block
to be
them.
online. Just Block them,
There's
unplug.
too many, like, cool people online that you can vibe with. Like, that's what, when people try to come, like, bully or troll. Like, we like fun trolls. Like, funny trolls are fine. But if you're just being, like, full of hate and stuff like that, just go, like, why are you even doing that to yourself? If you don't like me, don't look at me. Go find something you like and look at that. Why would you torture yourself? Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's a them problem, not a you problem. Alyssa Moreno. What's your cousin's name? I'm autistic too.
Yay, autism!
Yay. And Jenny has just started a new job where she's an ABA teacher. So fun.
ABA therapist, baby.
Yes. Oh, I don't know. It sounds complicated. Hi, happy birthday, Kaylee. Jenny's under here cooking. We're making new collagen, making new elastin. These wands are so magic. Like, I don't even have to be touching them for them to work. Is that amazing? Now, they work different ways when I work my magic with my hands, of course. But that's what's so amazing about this machine. Like, you don't even really have to be good at it, and you can still see results instantly. Awesome. You love Jesus? Oh, my gosh. Jesus loves me. I just flashed my Jesus loves me shirt. It's so
Wait,
funny.
are you wearing a Jesus loves me shirt?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you too. We're all homies. We're all homies. Rolling with the homies. I do not have a boyfriend. I'm too weird and high maintenance and demanding. So we look alike. I want to see my twin. It looks like you're wearing a turquoise hoodie too in your profile picture. I can't see that close. So I am in Carmel, Indiana. We are actually at my spa, Ella Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness in Carmel. I don't freestyle rap. I told you. I only know one rap that I did in one song in my 20s. That's it. I'm not a rapper. They wrote it for me and they made me do it. And I was actually really good at it, but that's just that one line. Same thing with foreign languages. I'm like a parrot. It's like a common thing with the autism. Like, I can like repeat the sound like pretty close, like really close. But then especially when I do that like in French or Spanish or something, a lot of times people will think I'm fluent, and I'm like, no, I'm just really good at like 5 phrases. So I am 37. I'm going to be 38 on March 23rd. Jenny, how old are you? Jenny's 33?
Oh,
35?
but thank you. Yeah, I'm 35, so I'll be 36 this year. Just a few days before you.
That's true.
Yeah, our birthdays are right next to
We
each
need to
other.
have a March birthday party with the Aura photo people.
There we go.
I was asking my friend Kel. She has her own. She's an Aries too, so it's gonna be like a March birthday / like Aries party. I'm gonna see if we can do it at her event center.
That would be fun.
She's fabulous. What is DT1? I don't get to play anything fun. I do some sport kind of stuff, but usually if I'm online doing stuff, it's stuff that I don't want to do. Or I'm hanging out with you guys in the live stream. That's amazing, Chloe. Congratulations.
Oh, what'd she do?
She's talking stupid.
Oh.
But I know that she worked really hard to type all that out. Those were a lot of big words. Proud of you, girl.
Man, I'm missing out on all of it. I can't see nothing.
You're in the dark. She's in the void. This is the void.
But it's such a comfy void.
Creation happens. It's different than digging deep to the depths of hell. Now you see the difference. This is the void. It's lovely.
Join me.
You dress to impress and get billed. Hey, girl, do you? I love that. Love that. Dress up and spa are my 2 favorite things. So I actually just got this outfit in, or pieces from it, that I'm going to be wearing to do this event for Mardi Gras on March 1st. And the client requested that we wore like old style, like French Quarter.
Fun.
So it's very cute.
I want to see pictures.
I haven't tried it on yet. It's at home. You can come over.
Not tonight. I got my gig tomorrow.
Oh yeah, she's got to get her rest.
I do. I have not slept.
Whenever I take these braids out, which maybe will be like Monday or something, then I'll try on that dress. Because the oils will be soaked in and lovely, and then my hair will have like a nice little crimp.
Ooh.
The key to the outfit is this headpiece. It's like an Aries Capricorn moon, which is me. It's actually like a belly dance headpiece. So it's just a little bit challenging to find clothes to match though, because it's like blue. So.
Oh, is it that one you've worn doing tarot readings before?
Yes.
It's so pretty. So pretty. So
Jenny has 5 kids and I have 2 dogs that I love and spoil like children.
But Lucky is like having like 50 children.
He really is. He really is.
He is a stinker.
I'm like, okay, I had 90 minutes planned to clean this. And Lucky's like, clean that instead. I'm like, why do you hate me? I saved you from the streets. I literally saved you from the streets. This is how you do me? Like, learn to freaking clean. Okay. So now we're going to get to the sculpting, kids. And we're going to be doing her face today on the blue frequency. And I'm excited once we get all this acne gone because I want to peel your mouth open like I did in mine in the last live stream. It helps so much. Helps so much. And oh my gosh, you think your mouth amphitheater can sing now? What? Well, if you don't like facials, you don't have to get one.
I mean, I like them, so.
Super simple. Just don't make an appointment. I do like glycolic acid serums, but not all the time. So it's not something that I would use every day. Maybe once or twice a week, 3 or 4 days in between. The most important thing to know about glycolic acid is that it's the pathway to penetration. So it's not just about putting the glycolic on. Everything that you put on after you use that glycolic is going to go deep into the live tissue. So I like it, but never by itself. You want to use stuff like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C afterwards, whatever, but no retinols, no other types of acids. Great question. Great question.
Now, glycolic, isn't that the one that just kind of does more of like a chemical peel to your face?
A little bit, but it's just in different percentages. So you don't, I like the glycolic pads. You can find some of those on my Amazon shop as well. They want to know if you like the Gilmore Girls, Jenny.
Aw, I mean, I have seen all of the episodes. It's a super cute show. My favorite? No. But I do be loving Lorelai and Rory.
I've seen it a couple times. I know like the village kind of reminds me of like Carmel. Like very
right,
Hallmarky.
Stars Hollow, very sweet.
So now we're using the Ella Bardo Botanica Skin Polish. Hello again, Rita. Welcome back. Now it's Jenny's turn for some face sculpting. We're not going to be putting my hands in her mouth today, though. Marked safe from that. You like the L'Oreal glycolic acid? Nice. That's good to know. I always like to use professional products, but I'm not one of those estheticians who's like, oh, they use professional. Like, you know, sometimes you're in a pinch and you need to get something like quick, you know, like at someplace 24 hours, like a not convenience store. Pharmacy, yes. So it's always nice to know what is good to use from a pharmacy when you're in a pinch. Like right now, like I have to order a bunch more of my products. They're custom formulated, so it's going to take probably 2 weeks to get here if I order them tomorrow. Thank you. I did my hair like this because we were doing a non-invasive hair restoration treatment, as well as loosening up the tendon helmet in my head to help with migraines and clenching and TMJ. So here's the thing. I'm going to do what I do since I've done this for 11 years. Am I heavier on the skin? Yes. That's why I get such amazing results with the sculpting. And that's why people pay me to teach them my technique. So there's all kinds of different techniques that we do for different things. Since we're doing the face sculpting on Jenny and focusing on removing the toxins from the jaw that will sprout into acne for her when she has, you know, hormone or stress issues, then we're gonna use a little more pressure. Different strokes for different folks, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's never been more true than in the world of aesthetics. So I do this in Carmel, Indiana. We're actually inside of my spa right now. Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness. Well, Patrick, I bet you have really ugly skin because you can't even spell bullshit. So, you keep doing you with your Dial soap and your Axe body spray, and I'll keep doing my way, the Bardo way, which actually makes people look good. How about that? I just had a full feast. No crumbs. Yes, I do use deodorant. I like to use the kinds that have no aluminum in it, though, because aluminum deodorant can cause a lot of problems. So I like the Tom's brand. There's like a Nature. What's the other one? It's like White Native.
Mm-hmm.
Native is my favorite one.
And Lume. There's another one.
Lume? I've never tried that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we always have like the spray deodorants here. I think I have Dove for like clients afterwards. And it is the aluminum free kind. So great question. Hi, Paisley.
So what is it about the aluminums that's bad for you?
It's a toxic metal. You should remove them from all of your like pans too. I threw out all my pans a couple years ago that had aluminum in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to using either ceramic or stoneware.
Mm-hmm.
I also use, what's the one I was asking you about last time where like you're supposed to do something special to it and I messed it up?
Cast iron.
Yeah, cast iron. What are you supposed to do with that again?
You season it with oil, just regular vegetable oil or canola oil.
I think I just put it in the oven.
Yeah, you gotta rub it with the oil first.
Okay.
So if it's got rust on it, like scrub it off with steel wool.
It's a brand new one. I've never used. Well, I tried to cook some eggs in it, and now the eggs are part of the pan.
Yeah, so scrub it really good with that steel wool to get it back down to where it was, and then rub it with some vegetable oil, and just stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for an hour or two.
An hour or two. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And contrary to popular belief, you can, in fact, wash your cast iron with dish soap because dish soaps are detergents. They do not have lye in them.
Oh my gosh, the chefs are going to come for you in the comments.
And you can absolutely use dish soap on them, and you just re-season every now and again.
Hi, Raven. Kiara, what a cute name. They want to know if this is relaxing.
I think it is.
Yes, it always feels good. The more you do it, the better it feels too, because there's less toxins in your face, so that's always a good thing.
I have a partially deviated septum, so I especially enjoy getting my sinuses cleared out.
You're like, I can breathe again, it's magic.
Mm-hmm.
We do have sinus facials, sinus help facials, but actually face sculpting, any of the sculpting facials we do will also clear out the sinuses. But these ones are going to make you pretty and clear out your sinuses. The sinus one is just going to help your sinuses. It's short. It's like a little quickie. Yes, we always wash the hands, and sometimes we wear gloves depending on what we're doing. Great question. I can't even tell you how many times I wash my hands a day. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. So, great question again. Every one of my clients leaves here happy because they look better and they feel better. Hi, Bella. So, this is Jenny. Jenny's a professional singer. So, when we get rid of the toxins in her face, it's easier for her to sing better because she can breathe better and her mouth can open wider.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sing him another song?
Maybe not right at this moment.
No, you're like, I'm relaxing.
Also, it's hard to do when I'm getting my face all rubbed on.
Why does my eye twitch like that? Because I've been hit in the head too many times. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, so I probably have a little bit of brain damage. But I'm still smarter than most people, so what does that say?
Yeah, you're wicked smart. It's ridiculous.
It just helps me relate to the regular humans better. You're welcome. Thank all the kids in Taekwondo that kicked me in the head.
Your eye is twitching because you're dealing with all your software crap.
Yeah, that doesn't help it. But it always twitches on the same side as my TMJ.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Thank you. We've been getting mixed reviews on the hair today. We did the hair like this because I did a hair restoration treatment on myself. I posted a little video about that. It's got tips and tricks about what you can do at home as well. So go check that out. Let me know what you think. Jay wants to know, what is your favorite color?
Oh, mine?
Mm-hmm.
I love green. I'm a nature girl, so I really love very vibrant, verdant colorings.
Oh, that makes sense, though, because also, like, when's your birthday?
March 17th, baby.
So it only makes sense for that to be green.
But I also really like pink. I just like colors in general, but green.
I like so many colors.
Pink are probably my faves.
Yeah, I like turquoise and pink and red.
I love wearing red. So I am a red girly too.
Oh, clean out the sinuses. This is perfect to do right before, if you are a professional singer like Jenny. Perfect to do before her event tomorrow.
I know, I'm gonna be so on point.
So on point.
I'm gonna be so cute with my...
I'm so excited to see pictures.
My beautiful dress.
I wish I could go. Someday
You've got
soon.
too much homework.
I know. It's like never ending. This is like homework I'm like forced to do. It's not even homework I wanted to do. Like all of my other school stuff had to stop for this. Not for this. I wish for this. I wish I could just play with your face all day. That would be fun.
That's like the sucky thing about being a business owner. It's like you get to do the fun stuff you love, but then there's a lot of administrative stuff that's just really crappy.
It makes me need more facials.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a friend who does the micro shading eyebrows.
Ooh.
She did mine. I like them very much. I was thinking about bringing it in here because there's different rules for doing tattoo in this county versus the county I was in previously.
So are they permanent then or semi-permanent?
No, like semi-permanent.
Okay.
And it's just very like, they'll do like a couple little like hairs there and then kind of like shade underneath it. So it just looks like if you had like, you know, powder on your brows, but not the powder brows. I don't like the powder brows. I like the mix of them.
Yeah.
Very like mild.
Yeah.
Because some of my eyebrows are blonde, so it just makes them like even.
Right.
And then now if you have like somebody who has like alopecia or they're going through cancer treatments, you know, I think microblading is the best option for them because that's where they make everything look like individual hairs.
Yeah.
So, but if you already have, you know, my eyebrows are already pretty good. I just want them to look, because I don't like wearing makeup. Like I don't have any makeup on right now. I just have oil on my skin. So sometimes I do. When I like to wear it, it's for fun, but I don't like having to wear makeup, you know? Do I have a job? Yes, I'm actually working right now. Jenny's a client and a friend.
I'm so sorry, my phone's ringing.
She gets lots of extra stuff because she's one of our beautiful models here, so. This is my spa. So do I have a job? I have a business. I wish I got paid. I wish I had a job. I wish I got paid for every hour I worked. I'd be rich. That would be fantastic. And Jenny is a ABA teacher, which means she helps autistic kids.
Yep, I just started a job as an ABA therapist, so I need to still take my RBT exam, but I am really looking forward to working with these kiddos.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to know anything. You're welcome to ask. There's no shame in being ignorant to something. The faster that I realize that I'm ignorant to something, then the faster I know it's time to learn it, right? If you're in denial and you just think you know everything, then your brain stops growing and you might end up with dementia. Nobody wants that. It's important to keep learning if you want to keep living.
This is true.
Continuing to make more neural connections has been proven to help with Alzheimer's and dementia. Go look it up.
Yeah.
Fall down that rabbit hole too.
So do those word games.
So we're actually getting rid of her pimples. So yes, people, like, if they need help with acne, they're usually going to show up with acne. And then I help them get rid of it. That's how that works. It's magic. So if you know somebody with acne or needs help with it, make an appointment at ellabardo.com and I'd be happy to help. Great question. So great, another great question. Microblading long term, I don't feel like it just depends on how much you do it, because it is going to create scar tissue. So if you do it too often, like a lot of microblading artists recommend you to do, they want you to do a touch-up every year, I think that scar tissue can actually kill the hair root follicle and kill some of your eyebrows. So once again, I think that if you have alopecia or something, or you went through chemo and you don't have any brows there, or they're very sparse, I think microblading is the best choice for you. Lightning, where'd you see lightning at? Are you in Indiana? I don't see anything because I'm looking at you and Jenny's face. I love lightning though.
I love a good thunderstorm.
I love a good thunderstorm. It's very cleansing.
It is. Get more nitrogen in the air. I love the smell of the petrichor.
I love it when I walk outside after a storm and you can just smell the ozone in the air. And I'm like, yes, it's a facial treatment from God. I love it. What other songs are you singing?
So I'm singing the song I Hate Men, which is from Kiss Me Kate, which is a musical based off of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew. So that's a really cute, fun one.
Do you sing that? Is that another solo, or is that one you sing?
Yeah, that's another solo. Yeah, she goes through of all the different kinds of men she hates. And it's very comedic.
It's fun.
Yeah, and then another one I sing is 5'2" Eyes of Blue, which is...
Oh, I think you sang that one for us before.
Maybe. It's quite possible. I think that one is... I don't remember who wrote that one.
They're
Frank
giving
Sinatra's
lots of
done
hearts
it.
because they want you to sing the song.
Aww.
Okay, I'm going to go get you a mask.
Okay.
We'll see if she wants to sing to you or not. I don't know.
Yeah, we shall see. 5'2", eyes of blue, but oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my girl? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my girl? Well, if you run into 5'2", covered in pearls, diamond rings and all those things, well, don't you know that isn't her? But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen, has anybody seen, has anybody seen my gal? Oh,
I love it.
Yeah, it's cute.
You're getting lots and lots of hearts.
Aw, thank you. And I am 5'2" with eyes of blue, so I like to pretend it's a song about me.
I'm 5'2", eyes of blue too. So sometimes they're green. Sometimes they're green. Yours are a little brighter than mine.
Yeah, sometimes mine go between being blue and being like a gray.
Yeah, if I'm in like when I do computer work too long, they're gray.
Mm-hmm. I've been told they turn a little bit more gray when I'm angry.
Don't you guys think that Jenny should have her own YouTube channel?
Oh my god.
I keep telling her. She's like, yeah.
With what time? Gremlin's supposed to help me set it up at some point. At some point, but like, you know.
Not anytime I feel it.
When I'm not insanely overwhelmed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Malachi. You can definitely spam with hearts. That's the only.
Oh.
That's that we approve heart spamming. Yes.
So, Ella.
Yes.
What kind of foundation should I be using to prevent breakouts on my face?
So, great question. You can find them in my Amazon storefront. My favorite one that I've been using is a South Korean brand I found in my Ipsy bag called Pure Lease. And it doesn't have a wide range of skin tones, but it has a skin tone that works for you and I.
Okay.
And it's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's got vitamin C in it.
Ooh, good stuff.
So it's something when you put it on your skin and you take it off, it's almost like a treatment for your skin that's also like a tinted moisturizer.
Nice.
And I like it. Like the coverage is great. And you can also use it as a concealer too. So it's really like a all-in-one, like a skincare, a foundation, a concealer, and it's healthy for your skin. So
that's great.
Some other honorable mentions. Peter Thomas Roth is great. And so is Dr. Jart's. I like both of theirs. Pure Lease is still absolutely my favorite. Make sure you get the one with the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid in it.
Nice.
Definitely take notes. Jenny's going to be showing a lot of leg tomorrow. She's got a fancy dress.
I got a slit all the way up to the top of my thigh.
My favorite one is the Pure Lease, though. And the Pure Lease is probably going to have the lightest shade because it's South Korean, and they like to be very, very fair in South Korea. And that one just does the best for my skin. It stays on the most. The other important thing is you need to get a setting powder. So my favorite setting powder has usually been Makeup Forever because it's very, very, very fine. So if you use a setting powder, and I feel like most of them, like the molecules, the powders are like way too big, and it can kind of sit on the skin, and it can make you look like you have wrinkles when you don't. It can make your pores exaggerated, especially if you have big pores, so not something that you want to do. And there's another brand that I bought, and it's like, I didn't buy it. I got it in my Ipsy bag a couple times, and it's got like a light pink, and it's actually my new favorite. So I need to look it up. I'll send it to you and look it up on Amazon, because that one I'm lucky I've gotten it like 3 times in my Ipsy bag, but I would totally get it again, and I actually do like it. It's some kind of basic name, like beauty brand or something very basic.
Yeah.
So with a basic name like that, I would imagine it's probably not as expensive as the Makeup Forever one. Well, if you get tattoos on your forehead, make sure you post a video about it. How long have I been at the spa today? Or how long has Jenny been here? I've been here since about 8:45 a.m. I did go home for a little bit and take the dogs for a walk. Saturdays are a busy day. It's a good day to get hot. I don't think you should tattoo anything on your mom's forehead. I think you should tattoo something on your forehead and make a video about it. And I'll watch it. And then I'll let you know if it's good or not. Well, I'll rate it.
Tattoo no regrets, but do it in the mirror.
Oh, how long has Jenny... So Jenny's been hooked up... We've been working on Jenny for...
Since like what? Late October?
37 minutes. Oh, today?
Oh,
yeah, no, today. But also since late October. But she was hanging out with me while I was finishing my buccal massage, so she joined in at the end of that live stream. Because I only had one side done. So one lip was like more full and the side of my mouth was higher. So I was like, would you mind letting me even out my face? That would be great. How long I've been working here? So this is my spa. It's Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness. And I have owned my spa for over 11 years now. Time flies when you're making people pretty. We are located in Carmel, Indiana. Very cute, very villagey. It's actually been rated multiple years in a row the #1 small city or small town. I don't know which is, I think it's both, in the United States many, many times. And like I lived maybe like 17 minutes from here. And I really didn't understand all the hype until I moved here. And it's just very cool. Everything's so close. You can walk a lot. There's lots of safe sidewalks. It's very safe. Lots of amazing dining. So when I do have clients who fly in from other states or other countries, there's lots of other fun things for them to do here. You can absolutely come to my spa. If you would like to come to the spa, it's super easy. You're just going to go online to ellabardo.com and click the book online now button. And then boom, we've made an appointment and you can come see me. Now, if you're traveling from out of town, it's always best to let me know what is your goal, because we have a lot of clients that will come in like twice a day. So in the morning and the night, especially if they flew in, because yes, you do see results. Even if you're coming twice a day, you'll see more results on that second time. And with what we do, we're getting rid of toxins from the body. So it's like, imagine my body, my clients' bodies, they're like hoarder's house, right? So a lot of times it takes a lot longer to get all the trash out, to get all the dirt out than just like one session. You know, it's always going to be the same amount of stuff and it's going to take the same amount of time to get it all out. You know what I mean? So whether if we spread out 12 hours over 6 weeks or we squeeze in 12 hours in 6 or 7 days, either way, you're going to see like similar results. You just might be a little bit more sore if we do them closer together. So what we're doing to her today on her face, this is non-invasive face sculpting. It's usually $4.99 a session. And what we're doing on her body is the Flux Red body sculpting. We're doing her core, which goes all the way around. So that's going to do the abs. It's going to do pretty much from like the bra here all the way to the belt line. And then we've got her quads going as well too. I'm going to do it on myself. After her, I'm going to be doing a leg day. So I'm going to be doing quads, hamstrings, and then on my leg day, I'm going to do like the lower abs where those lymphatic channels are, because my lady day is coming soon and I want it to hurry up and, you know, keep things moving. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my core, like Jenny is now, all the way around, and then one arm at a time. Because I'm probably not going to have anybody to help me. So we're just going to have to do one arm at a time. And yeah, I'll hang out with you guys. You guys can keep me company. That's the hardest part about doing the arms is like, you know, you got to stay entertained so it goes faster. But I'm getting ready to start doing some martial arts again. Some conditioning, not actually competing. You know, these are still the money makers and they make money by making people pretty, so we can't break the hands. But yeah, so I need to get those conditioned for that. I broke my elbows years ago and I had to really, you know, pause for a very long pause on the martial arts. But I'm excited to get back to it. Especially with the software stuff, because I really want to hit it, but it's in the cloud, so I can't. So I'm going to hit some boxing things and, you know, relieve my anger from this app on that. It's going to be very healing, I'm sure. It always is. So now we have this lovely Dead Sea mask. I dove to the bottom of the Dead Sea myself to bring back this mask for Jenny specifically today.
Aww.
Today. On my lunch break.
Yeah, I believe it. If anyone could, it would be you.
$499 for an hour. If you want to do just a half-hour session, which I really don't recommend unless you've already done a series to get rid of a lifetime's worth of stuff on your face, but that is $2.99 for a half hour, and it is $7.49 if you want to do 90 minutes. Now, Jenny's our little model here, so Jenny gets extras of all kinds of stuff, so she's fancy.
I am fancy.
So Jenny's on the table. I know you came right as I was putting the towel over her face, but there is a human over here.
I am a human.
She's a human. She's alive.
I mean, as far as I know, I don't know. Maybe I'm a starseed.
Yeah. Well, probably both. I would guess both. You are a life cycle 11.
Honestly, I would believe if someone told me my mom was an alien. So maybe I am part alien. Who knows?
Well, this does give you better than surgical results. So compared to surgery, and there's no risk of like, it's very affordable. In Miami, it was $1,000 a session. So even my clients who come up here, they get like a 50% discount just because they fly up here to Indiana. I've been around for 11 years, so if it wasn't worth it, people would have stopped paying a long time ago, my dear. You should go check out the before and after pictures on my website, ellabardo.com, when you see how amazing those are, how like unbelievable that is. Literally the worst part about me is I'm just too good to be true. So go check that out, and then you're gonna be like, oh, $500, that's a steal. A steal, darling. So I'll show you while her face is covered up. So this is after 1 hour. That went to that. Now these are both Miami clients, so they paid $1,000 an hour. Obviously super worth it. This guy had 5 sessions. Obviously he's much older. She's only 29. He was like 60 something. So the older you are, the more sessions you are gonna need. And this is me at 22 versus 30. Like 22-year-old me looks like 30-year-old me's mom. And then now I'm about to be 38. So we just keep getting younger over here. It's a very small price to pay to literally age backwards, create symmetry, get rid of pain in your face. Arkansas. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to Arkansas. I want to do like the hot springs, and I want to like mine for crystals.
Ooh, that sounds so much fun.
I'm not into the cryo thing. I mean, I think if you're an athlete, you might like it because your body's inflamed all the time. Or I've been like injured in certain areas. I would think about the cryo gun, but really just for like inflammation and pain. I don't know why they got on that whole kick of trying to sell it like it loses fat. I mean, I was seeing those commercials everywhere like a couple years ago, but people must have caught on that it didn't work.
Yeah, you don't really hear about it anymore.
Because you don't see results. Everything that we do here, you're going to see results today. It's literally like part of my brand. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, darling. I know. Look at me now compared to 22-year-old me. Doesn't that look like it could be my mom? Like, who's that? 22. So I had fixed my skin from like the acne with Ayurveda, but Ayurveda, tomato. But I still didn't sculpt everything out. So with these techniques and this Jade Aesthetics device that we have here, that's what we use for the sculpting. That's how I got the nice jawline, cheekbones, keep the wrinkles away, keep the acne away. Oh my gosh, new besties. Chloe said I look 20. Noelle said I look 18. Best Buy, Rita. Thanks for hanging out.
Even Leonardo DiCaprio would hit on you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, just don't look at my ID. He'd be looking old, though. You know how obsessed I used to be with him when I was like 10.
Oh my god, we all were.
We had like a whole Leonardo DiCaprio fan club.
You remember I like got that book all about Leonardo DiCaprio like after Titanic. And what were we were like obsessed over it.
Yeah, what were those Teen Bops?
Oh my gosh.
The Teen Bop magazines? Oh my gosh.
Growing up in the 90s was wild, you guys.
Who else grew up in the 90s? Leave a heart in the chat. When you were born in 90, right?
I was born in 89.
89.
Same as Taylor Swift.
I was born in 87.
Yeah.
So we're not made in the 90s, but we grew up in the 90s.
We were formed in the 90s.
I do love Texas. I love Dallas. Texas is a big state, I realized. So I really like Dallas. I went to Amarillo when my sister was having her baby, and it was nothing like Dallas. Like, I literally had to buy an entire new wardrobe. She lived on, like, a cow farm, and I had brought, like, flip-flops and sundresses. Not appropriate. I had to buy us all, like, rain boots and stuff.
That's funny.
So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. Yes, I have many clients. I've posted lots of them. If you go check out the lives, doing all kinds of different things. Now, most of my clients do not want to be seen on camera. So the ones who allow me to do that, they get lots of free stuff.
Yep, I don't care. Film me. It's fine.
Lots of free stuff. So, I mean, there's so many lives over there. You can see guy clients, girl clients, old clients, young clients, white clients, black clients, Hispanic clients, Asian clients. Like, there's a whole plethora of different clients for you to check out over there. I'm sharing tips and tricks and all of those for all kinds of different things. Oh my gosh, I love Dallas. I've not been there in forever. That's a great question, Chloe. So usually the youngest clients I've had are about 12. Now those are all going to be like acne clients. I have had clients as young as like 15 that have come and done the Flux Red body sculpting with their mom. Most of them had some kind of hormone issues, PCOS, something like that. And it really just helped snap their body into doing what it's supposed to do. And I feel like I've seen when people do that young, they're usually able to keep up with the results a lot faster. Obviously, a teenager is going to have way more ATP production than we do as adults. So it's really easy to like zap and reprogram those while they're young.
What's ATP?
So ATP is adenosine triphosphate, and it's what our cells use as a cellular currency to make more cells.
Oh, that's cool.
So around 20, it starts to like drop off. And then 28, it really does a big dip like an ocean shelf. And then about every 7 years after that. So if you've heard that the body has all new cells every 7 years, about every 7 years, that's when you're going to be like, ow, why did this start hurting? Ow, why do I have a wrinkle there?
Yeah.
So the cool thing is that if you know that, if you're aware of that, then you can always just check in with your body every 7 years and be like, okay, what don't we like anymore? What do we like now? You know, definitely after turning 35, I had to change up a lot of the vitamins that I have. I had to change up, like, how I work out. Like, I couldn't do as much cardio. Cardio would make my body look uglier. I had to do more lifting, more workouts that lower my cortisol levels. I think that was definitely key. Having hormone issues, you know, as we age, we want to be doing stuff that's helping to lower those cortisol levels.
Yeah. What kind of stuff helps lower the cortisol?
So we like the yin yoga is very nice. Already know I love the vibration plate.
Yeah.
Anything on the vibration plate.
I love it too.
Lots of stretching, Pilates, but not too much reformer Pilates.
Okay.
Too much reformer Pilates, unless you want, like, it kind of will give you like a boxy SpongeBob SquarePants kind of look. So sometimes the core can get too thick, the butt can get too small. I still love Pilates reformers, but highly recommend going low on the core weight when you do that, and then heavier on the legs and glutes.
Yeah. That is great info.
Excess from what? I don't know what you mean. I speak a little French. Un petit peu. Je parle français un petit peu. Contigo. See, I'm always mixing in the Spanish.
Do you remember when
Avec toi.
Do you remember when we used to just go around saying, vous avez soif si vous mangez ce poisson?
Oh my gosh, yes. See, you remember? Where did I learn that from?
It was
a
in the back of the French book.
Oh my gosh, I still don't know what that means.
Okay, guys, our French teacher in high school, like, I don't know why this man didn't work for the CIA. Maybe he secretly did. I don't know. Because he literally taught 5 different languages, like, at our school. It was insane.
Mean. But in like a drill sergeant way.
He was so passionate and like
he asked me if I knew how to spell my last name, and I'm like, no, that's why I'm in French class. And then he threw that book at me.
Yeah, he would throw chalk and erasers if he got angry.
So yeah, it was a French idiom. Maybe if there's French people in the chat, can you tell us, are you familiar with this idiom? What does it mean to you?
Like, literally, it means you will be thirsty if you eat this fish.
Yes, it means you will be thirsty if you eat this fish.
I just don't know
Vous serez soif si vous mangez ces poissons. So then I started changing it, but I don't know if I would get demonetized for saying this. I don't know. Do they speak French? Well, Google speaks French. Oh, well. So I would say, vous serez soif si vous mangez ces chats. If you don't know, then look it up. Jesus loves you. Oh my gosh, Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you too. I think I've driven through Arkansas on my way to Texas a few times. My eyes are so dry. It's so dry here.
The weather keeps going up and down, and it's been drying me out so bad.
No,
I've been drinking like a gallon of water every day.
It's just not enough. I've been making this. I just got my kitchen cleaned like this morning all the way. It was like a 2-day thing. It was a mission.
Honestly, that's such a chore. So I
mean, literally, I would give
you.
somebody a free face sculpting session if they would do my dishes. Not now, but I have somebody in mind who might like. Yeah. She owns a cleaning service who might trade with me.
That would be great.
That's like so necessary for my mental health for somebody to come clean my house like every other week. Oh, you think I speak French well? Thank you.
Aww.
My grandmother she spoke French. So when I was learning on my dad's side, so when I was learning English, I was learning a little French as well. And then I would always ask my mom, why this, why that, why that, why that, why that? I always gotta figure it out. So she taught me how to say that in French because it's just less annoying. Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Pourquoi, maman? Pourquoi? Welcome back to the chat. So right now we have her under the electric mask with a Dead Sea mask. Do you remember me? Yeah, I do. Let's see.
Say you remember dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day.
That's a great question. So excess makeup can cause acne. And more importantly than excess, it's like using the wrong ones. So I never like to use foundation on my face when I do wear makeup. Obviously, like, I own a spa, so I don't really need to wear makeup a lot because I like to show people, like, my skin without makeup because they're like, wow, I want that. And then they book more appointments. And then I give them skin like this, and then they send their friends. But when I do wear makeup, like when I do, like, events and stuff, I always like to use either a CC cream or a BB cream. So I was just telling Jenny earlier, my favorite is Pure Lisse. I got it in an Ipsy bag once. And it is a South Korean brand, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's got vitamin C. So that way, you know, if you're putting stuff all over your skin, that it's actually a treatment. It's going to help it as well. And it even works great as a concealer. So it's like a face lotion serum mixed with a tinted moisturizer mixed with concealer. And then I do a setting powder over top. I like Makeup Forever or this other beauty something what's got like a light pink tint. But it depends on your skin tone. I've been seeing like a purple tinted it's almost, I don't know how it's purple and translucent and also orange. That looks really cool. Who cares is the people who are asking about makeup and acne. That's who cares.
I'm pretty sure that's why my face looks so bad this week is because I did put on makeup a couple times this week.
And then what kind of makeup were you using? That can ruin
Honestly,
everything.
I couldn't even tell you. And my concealer definitely came from Dollar Tree, so we're not.
That could be the problem.
We're not confident in the quality here.
That could be the problem. So I'm gonna send you some really good stuff once we get off the live today.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my makeup.
because I see so many people and they're spending a lot of money on treatments for their skin. They're spending a lot of money on products. But if you're, doing all the right things there and then you're putting crappy makeup on your face, like literally like certain makeups, I will break out. It'll look like I had a horrible chemical peel. Clinique, anytime I use Clinique, and that's a rather expensive brand, my skin breaks out like I literally poured acid on it. It looks horrible. And I thought maybe like in my late 20s, early 30s, I definitely had a spa at the time. There is a video of it like way back in the YouTubes before I was really like doing the YouTubes consistently. And I'm under like a black Chanel mask. It was before the mask thing. It was before the mask thing. And I took it off and it was just like horrible. But I was like, okay, maybe when I was younger, my skin had issues with it. Obviously, I'm really good with my skin now. My skin looked great at the time. And it was like something that was at Macy's that was on my way before this event. So I was like, oh, okay. Then they had a sale. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Literally tried it one time and my skin was broken out. Even with all the stuff that I do that can get rid of it. I mean, I did multiple treatments. It was still broken out for like maybe 10 days.
That's awful.
And, Clinique might work for you. People have different skin tones. They've got different skin types, different amount of oils. They're going to eat different things. So,
I literally can't use most face washes.
Keep doing it. Yeah.
Because, like, any face wash, if I use, like, literally any face wash, I have, like, 4 new deep, painful pimples, like, the next day.
Yeah, honestly, grapeseed oil is my tip and trick to, get rid of anything with salicylic acid in it. Get rid of anything with benzoyl peroxide in it. If you're trying to get rid of acne, and then just switch to grapeseed oil. It's antimicrobial, so it's going to kill bacteria, viruses. It's going to, and fungus. And then helps to balance hormones as well. So great for all things acne. You can use it as a cleanser, as a moisturizer. Some people use too much stuff. Their face skin is like overly medicated.
Yes, that happens a lot.
Yeah, Jenny, when she came in, I was like, did you use salicylic acid today? She was like, and I was like, what about benzoyl peroxide? She's like, I used both of those right before I came here. And they literally say that they're acne products. So you think you're doing the right thing. I did that, and until my lovely Indian mom helped my skin and made all my skin dreams come true. We gotta get her skin glowing for her show tomorrow. So my mom isn't Indian, no, but I have an adopted Indian mom, not real adopted.
Bonus mom.
A bonus mom. I've got quite a few bonus moms. I just love her so much, and she fixed my skin, and then I helped her create a product line, so she's my Indian mom. Thank you. I'm not wearing any makeup today. We like to keep it luminous, definitely. Oh, you tried makeup when you were 9? I definitely tried it very young, too. I was always sneaking in my mom's makeup stuff. I think I started getting obsessed with, like, plucking my eyebrows around that age. She had a magnifying mirror, which is just, like, not safe for me to have with the ADHD and the autism at all. I'll be picking at stuff that doesn't exist, so...
Yes, me too.
We do have, like, a magnifying looking glass, like, because we're technically supposed to have one here, but... I mean, I don't really, like, dig in people's faces like that. We mostly do just non-invasive stuff, so...
See, that's my problem, because if I get something and, like, I can feel it and it hurts, I'm like, get it out, and then I don't leave it alone.
Yeah, getting it out is one thing. It's leaving it alone. So when you're at home, you should be putting a clay mask over it. Yeah. That'll help you to resist the picking urges. Because it's a psychological thing, too. It's like a little tick, you know? So luckily with aesthetics, it feeds a lot of my need for those, the plucking, the popping, all of that kind of stuff. So I only have one contact in here. No, it needs some water. It needs some moisture. Great question. Great question. And I've been hitting the head a lot. I'm working on fixing my TMJ in that side. Sometimes I wonder how smart I would be without the brain damage, you know? But maybe the world wasn't ready for that. Oh no, this is not an operating room. This is not that sterile. We don't deal with blood or anything. Like every once in a while we'll deal with some zits. But a lot of that ways that we do the acne facial, we don't really have to deal with zits. It heals it. This is the prettiest. This is like the non-invasive crystal healing operating room.
Were they just asking that because you wear the gloves?
I'm not wearing the gloves right now.
Oh, you're not?
I was wearing the gloves on when I was doing my face because I was putting my fingers in my mouth.
Why did they ask if it was an operating room then?
Kind of, because we do a lot. You laying down.
True.
Oh, she said the noise of the machine. Yeah, right. Beep, beep,
yeah,
beep.
that makes sense.
Maybe that's why. Is that why you guys are always asking me if the people are alive? Because the machine in the background? I'm just so, like, tuned into it. Like, I don't even hear it because I hear it all day, all the different tunes.
Like, now I hear it because you pointed it out.
Right.
I also had tuned it out. Because I've come here enough that I'm used to it.
Right. Especially the blue one. We always do blue on you.
Mm-hmm.
If I changed it to some... We've done the sinus one on you, I think, before, too. Hello, Clarice. So now, for the sculpting with the magic wands. Oh, it's not Clarice. Yeah, I'm blind in one eye. Chandon, are you from French too? Do you speak French as well? Parlez-vous français, Chandon?
Tell us, what does vous en avez soif? Si vous plongez ces poissons. What does that mean?
C'est poisson. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. I think I have a feather in my hoodie.
You do, yeah. You have something black poking out of it.
Because I'm an angel. What is that? Thanks. That's a cute picture. It's a cute emoji. I've never seen that one before.
What is it?
I don't know. It kind of looks like maybe a camera shutter or something. Tomorrow I'm going to have to do like 50% self-care and 50% computer. You gotta regain the sanity. Okay. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I can tell you've got a lot of stress this week. You got a little bit more tension in the forehead than normal. So when's the next kiddo's birthday? You got a little break?
George has his April 12th.
Oh, yeah, you got an Aries. I forgot.
I haven't. That kid, man.
Wild.
He is wild. He's so sweet, though.
He's very cute. As soon as he came in, we bonded immediately. He made me break something. Not on purpose. Like, he was just very cute and fun. And then he, like, was spinning around on this little chair that I have. And I was like, I'll spin you, too. And then I spun him into a table. And I'm like, dang it. Stop being so fun. You're getting us in trouble. So I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm an esthetician. Cosmetologists do hair. And in Indiana, estheticians do skincare and body treatments. I'm also a Reiki master, and so we do energy healing here. A doctor of divinity, so if you want to get married real quick and you want someplace that's more fun than a courthouse, we can marry you real quick too. Just like all the transitions of life, I got you. I can't teach this to cosmetology students, but they are allowed to do the face and they're allowed to do the scalp, not the body. So everything's skin, but the skin is the largest organ of the body. A lot of people don't realize that. I've heard like quite a few personal trainers say to people in like events that it's the liver. And I'm like, no, I can't trust anything you say.
Right.
Cosmetology is a great degree, or not a degree, but like a certification. You can make money really quick. It's fun. It's artistic. I've got some cosmetologist clients. They've been doing hair for like probably as long as I've been alive. And like their whole scheduling is still like in a book with a pencil. I'm like, oh my gosh. I wish. Right now, I wish. I wish.
Well, they're the kind of people that like they've built up their client base and can do the word of mouth thing. They don't need to have anything online.
Well, it just depends. There's that too. But see, a lot of my clients, once they get to a finished place, like I'm done with them. Like
right.
I completed
Hair grows
my goal.
back.
Hair is always growing back, you know. Now I have people who like want to keep up with it, like who come see me.
Right.
Like some people come see me every week. Some people come see me every month. I in an ideal world, I would at least work on myself like with my face and my body like once a week, but. So I'm not a cosmetologist. I am an esthetician. Esthetician focuses on skin. Thank you, darling. Honestly, like I would have done like esthetician aesthetics like so much earlier if I would have known that you didn't have to do hair. Because I'm just not. I've been working really hard the last couple years to try to get better at hair. I'm good at growing it, but actually like styling it, we're still working on it. Or like just maybe about like 6-7 months ago, I learned to do like a really good blowout on myself with one of those round brush hair dryers. I was very proud. Ah. Let me get rid of the mound.
Do you remember when you were really into the Passions?
Oh my gosh,
opera,
yes!
And then you tried to like cut all your Barbie's hair to look like the different characters from Passions.
I don't remember that, but that totally sounds like something
that
I would do.
Right? I'm like,
what did we do for the little person?
I don't think you were able to do a Barbie for them, but like, yeah, no, you like gave all your Barbies special hairstyles.
Oh yeah, there was like that's where my crush on Latin boys started. Was whoever was that one in there that looked like that.
That actor who played Timmy died fairly recently, I think.
Really? Not Timmy. He was Timmy before South Park had a Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny doesn't fall asleep because you guys are always keeping us entertained when she's here.
Yeah, I'm not asleep. I just can't really talk when she's
relaxing
right up on my face.
All
and it is relaxing.
Face, literally.
Y'all, I have 5 kids. This is like the most me time I get ever.
Now, it's gotten more relaxing the more we do it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the first times with the jade thing, the first, like, couple times are awful. And you'll have a lot of bruising. It'll be sore.
You had bruising on your face?
Only a tiny bit, like, underneath, because my jaw was so bad.
Yeah, it just depends on what you got going on. Some people bruise more than others. The jawline is a place that usually bruises. I bruised one of my eyes one time, but it was like when I first got the machine, and I was, like, trying to see if I could get everything out of my face in like at one time, and I was working on this one eye for like 2 hours. My boyfriend at the time came in, he was like, "You still working on that eye?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm getting it all out." It didn't work. You can't get rid of it all in one day. The body can only process so much. So this is non-invasive face sculpting, and we're doing it on a frequency that focuses on acne and inflammation.
And my body gets a lot of inflammation.
Yeah, doing those like workouts that help with cortisol really, really helps with that. Especially if you have hormone issues naturally. A lot of stuff that works for like normal people, it's very counterintuitive what your body actually wants.
Yeah.
So all of us have different body composition, different genetics. So one thing that's for sure, the electric modalities work for everybody. But when it comes to diet and working out, you really got to find what works best for you. For me with the PCOS, I like lifting. I like fast, like hard movement, like either dancing or fighting. So we're snatching up that jawline. Oh, that feels like it's a lot less painful than last time.
Mm-hmm.
We really got at that spot last time. Oh, thank you, Noelle. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Every time you tell me I look 18. We love having you in the chat. How the heck did it get to be like 9:30? See, I literally like people don't believe in the time blindness. I wish. If somebody would tell me how long it would take to get like this software done, I could like schedule my time appropriately. It would really be a lot easier for my life. But I have no idea. Is it going to take an hour? Is it going to take 2 months? I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I freak out like it's going to take hours actually only takes 20 minutes. I don't know why that part of my brain doesn't work right, but, you know, at least I'm aware of what it does and what it doesn't. That's why I'm always telling you guys to turn on your notifications, turn on all of them. Because, like, unless you're paying me to be here at a specific time, like you're a client, that's, like, literally the only time that I've trained myself to show up. And I still have to lie to myself and be here, like, mad early. Rita's back. Hello, Rita. Hi, Leslie.
Oof. It's like slightly ticklish.
Ooh, it's finally went from the pain to the tickle. That's good news, but I'd honestly rather be like punched than tickled.
I know, I'm sitting here like
trying not to punch me. She's strapped to the table, so and I move quick.
I mean, we both know you could whoop me in a fight.
I would just subdue you. I would just give you a big bear hug. Welcome, Leslie. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting, focusing on helping Jenny with the acne, clearing that out, snatching up her jawline. We've already made her eyes a lot bigger just by getting rid of the toxins, and she's got some beautiful, like, bright blue eyes, so her husband really enjoys that. He also really enjoys what we've done to her butt, but I can't show you that.
Booty.
It's top secret. That's between me and her husband.
And the people that watch me perform and shake my booty.
That's true. But you don't do the bear butt.
No.
They're all excited. They're like, where's the site? Welcome back, Rita. She's shaking it. You just can't see. She's going to be performing tomorrow. I know. I keep telling her. Her friend's going to help her start a YouTube channel because she should definitely have some videos of her performing. I was going to go to the event, but I'm grounded until my homework's done. But I was planning on going and taking some videos. But now I got to get on a stupid call on Monday. So it's just a self-care, computer cleaning kind of weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Mr. Nick. Welcome to the chat. We're doing a non-invasive face sculpting on Jenny. When it's my favorite people, like sometimes, like, you know, their skin has to stop me. Like their tissue's just like, nah, we done. That's enough. But I don't think it's there yet. I think we can keep going. And maybe I'll flux my legs at my house today. We did get the room all clean.
There you go.
I'll do my face at the house with you. I just didn't realize how long I've been here. We gotta check on the dogs. We're lucky we'll destroy something out of spite. You're right. I can't say your name because I only have one contact in and it's failing me. The other one's working. I don't know where to focus. I don't know, guys, if you guys ever wear contacts, but sometimes they will just go rogue and start stabbing your eye for no reason out of nowhere, and you gotta rip them out and throw them. I've had to do that while driving too. Would not recommend.
That sounds awful.
I don't have a mic. The mic's on the phone. My mics are at home. But one day, when Jenny's all settled in with her new job, and I've already celebrated my new software working excellent for me, then we're gonna have a little karaoke party at my house. And then you can rate us and tell us if we're good or we suck. Won't that be fun?
Am I allowed to invite Gremlin?
Hmm?
Am I allowed to invite Gremlin? Aww. Yeah, that's fine.
He had a chance to redeem himself, and he failed. I'm very particular about my energy, especially in my house.
This is fair.
You know, maybe if he goes to therapy. People can always change, but yeah, that
my favorite people.
I know. Well, he needs to go to therapy and learn how to...
Oh, he absolutely needs to go to therapy.
Talk to me in an appropriate way so I don't knock his ass out. I don't care how tall you are. Do not care how tall you are.
I would pay to see that fight.
Well, you know...
That would honestly be so great.
If he'll sign a waiver, I know a ring we can fight in. So we are located in Carmel, Indiana. We are in my spa right now. Ella Bardo, Aesthetics and Wellness. I'm going to war with this acne on her chin until she tells me she's had enough. Because I've had enough of you messing up my art piece, acne. It's like getting rid of acne or wrinkles or any of that. It's literally like an exorcism. Because it's like inside of you, but it's not part of you. And it like makes your life worse.
Well, because
they're like literally demons. Deep. Yeah.
My stuff's the really deep stuff. It's not the cute little comedones you can just extract and be done with. No, it's the deep demonic stuff.
The good news is once we get rid of like the pool underneath it, like, you know, like I've got a couple breakouts now. See how tiny that is? My acne used to be like worse than hers. Way worse. But now if I have period time, they might be very tiny and then they, you know, they go away in a couple days. But it's been a lot of sculpting to get to that point for sure. It is cold outside. Hi, Leslie. So this is a non-invasive face sculpting. And we are doing this on a frequency that focuses on healing acne. I have been to Mexico. I have been to San Jose. I don't know, whichever the one is more villagey. We drove through the more popular one, but everything was like souvenirs, tacos, titties, souvenirs, tacos, titties. And I was like, you know what? I'm cool. Like, we can just go back to the village. And then I went and I climbed the largest pyramid by mass on Earth they found so far. I'm sure there's bigger ones. In Cholula, Mexico. Cholula like the sauce. And I was dying. I felt like the ancestors did not want me there. I'm like crawling up the top. Like, I'm sorry. That was one of the most scared I've ever been in my entire life. Like climbing down that pyramid. Like I was literally shaking so hard. Like I'm like, hold my hand before they throw me down the hill.
It's so terrifying going down because like when you're going up, you can be more steady in your footing. You're going down, you feel like you could fall at any moment.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatl did not want me there. Get off my pyramid, white lady. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I did get blessed by the elders at the bottom.
Ooh, that's really cool.
It was really cool. I'm going to have to find that video and share it because it literally changed my life forever.
You know, Joseph Serge's mission in Yucatan.
Oh, wow.
Area. So jelly. He, like, went to, like, Chichen Itza, I think, and, like, you know.
Oh, wow.
Got to learn a little bit of Mayan. Like, he really enjoyed it.
That is so... Mayan is hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't tell you what any of these highways are. Everything sounds like... It took me long enough to say Quetzalcoatl.
Right.
And at least it's in, like, they have a similar alphabet.
Yeah.
One of my clients earlier, she's Hungarian, but she speaks Russian as well. And we were talking about she can read Russian. I'm like, girl, you are such a genius. Mm-hmm. She's a genius in a lot of other things, too. But, like, she's like, I don't use it anymore. But, like, one of her tenants is Russian, and she can speak to her enough in Russian. I'm like, that's so cool. I had a lot of Russian clients when I was in Miami. They're some of my favorites. So awesome. Ella chica, ella chica. Jenny, have you been to Mexico?
Only once. My parents went on a cruise when I was in like.
I remember that. And you came back with the braided hair.
No,
you did something on the ship.
No, that wasn't me. I never did the braiding. Because anytime I had my hair braided, it was you that did it.
No, but it was like one of those things where they put the string all the way around it.
That
you didn't have that?
Mm-mm.
Different Jenny, maybe.
Yeah, I was always jealous of the girls that got that. Because that was so cool.
Yeah, I used to do all the braids.
Because you've always been good at making people pretty.
I've always been good at stuff. It was meant to be. It was meant to be what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time in Mexico, though. Only briefly.
Oh, yeah, because you get off of the ship and do, like, an excursion.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time we're just on the ship, so it was really just getting off, like, once. We were supposed to go see a second port, but there was a storm, so we couldn't actually.
Was it scary? I'm terrified of cruise ships.
Nah.
Did you get seasick at all? Well, you're a Pisces, so like you're a water sign. Like,
yeah,
you're supposed to be a mermaid.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I'm supposed to be on the boat.
Well, the bigger the ship, the less you feel it moving.
I'm just scared of being on them because, like, if it goes down under the water, it's sucking you down.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you're out swimming that.
Yeah, because it gets that vacuum.
Yeah, like, yachts don't bother me because of that. You're like, a yacht's that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're around some orcas.
Dude, orcas will kill you.
Orcas are so cool.
But they will kill you.
I know. They're, like, so cute. I'm like, you're my spirit. I was like, okay, I don't think I've had a lot of, like, past lives, but I don't think I've ever been a sea creature. But I was thinking this the other day, that, you know, in my next life, I could be an orca. That could be fun.
They're technically the largest dolphin.
You love cruising? Where have you been? Are they a dolphin?
Mm-hmm. Technically. Even though we call them killer whales, they're technically dolphins. I
love them. They're so cute. They're so cute and fierce. I was like, I could do that.
They are fierce. That's for dang sure.
So let's sink this boat for fun.
Yeah. Like, forget Jaws.
Right? Because if you see one, there's other ones coming for you as well. They've already smelled you. They've heard you with their sauna. They've already plotted their plan of attack like a football game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's getting to that time. I've been beating her up for like 100 minutes now. Like this one spot. Just go away.
I know, feel how bad those two spots are.
I know, that's why I've been digging at it for a long time. I don't want to mess you up too much for your... I want you to still be glowing for your event.
I was going to say, I'm going to have to wear a lot of concealer. My cheap Dollar Tree concealer will give me more of these bumps.
No. You just need to go to Sephora tomorrow. Sephora will literally deliver on DoorDash.
I only have so much time.
I wish I had one to give you.
Probably
just order it on DoorDash. Sephora and Ulta. Some of that stuff, we'll see. I'll send you the Amazon.
I gotta get my paycheck first.
Sometimes this stuff comes
I got
in like
no money
24
right
hours. Well, you don't need money when you are honey. Money, honey. Every time you come here, you get paid to be a model. It just immediately goes back into my account. From you, back to me. Ooh, I know I have so many friends who go to Tulum all the time and have homes in Tulum. I really want to go there. I have so many favorite animals I couldn't choose. Probably my dogs, but
Sloth.
Sloths are cute.
I love sloths.
Sloths are cute. I really like hawks. I really like sea lions. I really like orcas.
I like cats.
Cats are okay.
I know, they're not your favorite.
I like cats. Certain cats. Cats have, me and their personality. Cats are a lot like people. You know what I mean? Like most dogs I like. Some small dogs don't make the cut. But cats are more like people. Like, they have... Some of them I love. And then, like, Sophie was the best cat. She knew my cat, Sophie. She literally... We found her from in the streets, in the snow. I feel like street animals are the... Like, actually,
They
like,
really
I take
are the
that back.
best.
Like, Lucky is very cute, but he acts like he's from the streets 1,000%. 1,000%.
Here's the thing. Cats from the streets, though, they'll be so sweet because they're like,
Cats
no,
from
I've
the
got a
streets are
cushy
way
life
cooler.
now.
Yeah.
They're like, I like my life. I'm not going to mess this up.
Yes, I'll be good. I'll bring you rats and bunnies and squirrels. All right, my friends. Well, it's been so fun. I need to go fix my eye. And I'm going to do the rest of the face sculpting at my house. So my room's clean. You guys can come with me now. So make sure you have your notifications on. Turn them all on. Because I don't know. I could be on there in an hour. It could be 2.5 hours.
You never know.
You never know.
Time blindness is a thing.
Time blindness is it's a tricky thing. So love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Kiss, kiss. And I'll see you soon.